these are the top 10 pulls that you can get from Pillars of Strength, the third set of the One Piece card game, from pulling them from a normal booster pack of a booster box or products like that. So let's go see them in order from the most cheap of the top 10 up to the most valuable card that you can pull. So let's go and see it. Okay, so we start with Marco alternate artwork. This is the super rare Marco of OP03. It's a beautiful card overall, and it's really used in red decks. It's a super strong card. You can pop 3k characters with it on play, and then you can revive it if you discard events. So it's a pretty solid card in any red deck. That's why this card is in this top 10. Then we move to Arlong Leader Alternative. This is a leader card, and as such it's gonna be expensive just because of the rarity, because leader cards you can get 4, I think, from a case, and a case has 12 boxes, so 1 every 3 boxes you can expect an alternative art leader. So they're pretty rare, and Arlong, it's not a really overused leader or anything, but still it's cool. It's a cool card. It's really rare to get, so it's in this top 10 as the number 9. Okay, moving to number 8, we have Charlotte Pudding alternate artwork. This is a staple card on any yellow deck, and yellow goes super strong. This is the tier that yellow has started, so of course it's gonna be quite strong. This card is the searcher of the deck. It's a waifu card. Well, there's nothing much to say about this card, right? Then moving to the number 7, we have Charlotte Katakuri Sacred Rare Alternative Art. Yeah, this card is a banger. Definitely, it's such a solid artwork. It's beautiful. It's a card that's really used in the yellow deck. You have from 2 to 4 copies of this card. And yeah, it's a really solid card, really strong, and as I said, the artwork is just amazing. It's just one of the best artworks that OP3 has to offer. Okay, moving to the 6th card, we have Rob Lucci, leader alternate artwork. Rob Lucci is the deck that you're gonna play if you play black decks in OP3, because this is the leader that you're gonna be using most of the time. It's a solid card. It's really amazing. It's a leader because the rarity is gonna be obviously expensive. Overall, I like this card a lot because this art style, I've not seen any other set with this art style. Some people don't like them. I do like them a lot. I think they're pretty cool with that kind of painting like textures. I don't know. These cards say a lot to me about the leader cards. They're really amazing. Okay, the 5th card, we have Portgas the Ace leader. Same as the Lucci one or the Arlong one. They're leaders. They're pretty rare to pull. This card is awesome. It has such a sick art. Nowadays, I don't think you can play this leader as well, but red is still winning so much that I think you can play this deck overall, with White Bird and Zoro low in the red green, and then Ace might have play, because right now I'm kind of not connected to the meta of OP3 too much because it has changed quite a bit, but still this is a solid card. If you pull this, you have pulled a really amazing card. Okay, now to the number 4 card. Same as the others, Nami alternate artwork leader. It's Nami. There's nothing much to say about that. It's a leader that's been used quite a bit. It's an interesting leader. It has a unique play that you win the moment your deck hits 0 cards. So it has a unique play style. Overall, the card is beautiful. It's super sick, and yeah, it's tough to pull. Okay, the number 3 is gonna be the Wanted poster of Monkey D. Luffy. Now, this card is from the starter deck. The starter deck 1. This is the first of the 4 starter decks, right, that released. And this card is really solid to use because red decks are so stupidly strong that you're gonna use these kind of cards, right? And being Luffy, the wanted poster, like, yeah, this is the only wanted poster that's this expensive. Just because of Luffy, it gives this so much value. Like, it's ridiculous. Okay, the second most expensive card. This is gonna be Charlotte Katakuri Leader Alternate Artwork. Now, Katakuri is one of the best decks in the meta. Alongside with some red decks, you're gonna be seeing most these, some White Bears, some Zoros, then a mix of the other leaders, like Law, some black decks, some green decks, some purple decks maybe. But Katakuri is literally the best, probably leader right now. It's super strong. Like, you're gonna add it one Dawn and hit for 7k all the turns that you do that. Then you can control your lives or the lives of your opponent. It's a solid leader. The art is amazing. This card is beautiful. There's nothing much to say about that. And then the number one most valuable card that you can pull, it's obviously gonna be the manga version of this set. This is the Sogeking. Now, this price is the lowest of the 3 sets in the manga versions. Probably because it's Sogeking and it's not as popular as I thought. Like, I thought this card was gonna be slightly more expensive, but it's still quite expensive because it's so difficult to pull. It's a sick card. The art, it's nice, it's amazing, but overall there's not as many fans as Shanks or Ace or cards like that are way more expensive in their manga versions. But yeah, it's tougher to pull because you can pull one of these every 1 or 2 cases. Like, it's super difficult to pull these cards. It's so difficult. But yeah, that was everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. What are your thoughts on OP4? Are you expecting some of the cards? And what are you looking for in that set? Let me know. Then subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Help this channel reach the next step. That's gonna be 386 subs. I know it's a pretty weird or random number, but it's the Generation 3 of Pokemon, and I'm making the goals as the generations of Pokemon, and this is the next step. So be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed and you enjoy the content, to give the channel a little boost. Give the video a like, and I'll be seeing you guys next video.